Hello! So I wanted to do a look today as quite a few people have asked me about different eyeshadow styles and how you can do your eyes differently. So I thought I'd show you a look today which isn't just your standard smoky, it's sort of soft and it helps to brighten your eyes by keeping the centre quite bright in here. So I'm going to use this palette today, which is a new one that I've got. It's the Luxury palette by Charlotte Tilbury. It's called Green Lights and it's a soft mixture of greens and golds. So I'm going to use the darker greens and then with a pop of gold in the centre. So I'm going to start off this look by using Shape Tape. I bought some new minis for my kit the other day. I got 5 of them just to hold a few different colours because I have a few larger ones but they just take up so much room in your kit that I thought I'd try these smaller ones. So you can get these little minis. So this one is 22B Light Beige. I'm going to prime the lids with this. Buff that in with a concealer brush. Just set that with a matte neutral eyeshadow, just a really neutral colour. Buff that on all over and it just helps to set that primer and allow all of your other colours to blend really nicely together and helps your eyeshadow last all day. Now onto the Charlotte Tilbury Green Lights palette. I am going to use the darkest one to start with. I'm using a socket brush, which is like a soft fluffy brush that's sort of rounded. I am going to start buffing that into my socket line. I'm taking it all over round the whole socket. And the same on the other eye. Using a rounded brush like this is really good for getting into the crease of your eye. Next I'm going to use the greenier shade above that, which is this one. And I'm using a fluffy angled brush, which is like this. This is one of my favourite type of brushes. And I'm going to use this colour on the outer edge here. And the inner corner of the eye here. And then I'm blending it up and out. Now I'm going to add the first goldy shade just here. I'm just going to apply that through the centre. I'm going to blend all of those colours up and out using a large fluffy blending brush. But this just helps to soften any edges. And now I'm going to intensify the gold shade that I've just put on by adding some of the Tarte concealer that I began with. And I'm just going to apply that to I'm going to put it on my hand so that I don't get any of it on the applicator that you get with it. I'm going to use quite a thin eyeshadow brush to apply that concealer. So just a skinny one. And I'm just going to apply that to the centre. Not entirely covering all of the gold that I've just put on, but taking it up to the crease. By using the concealer, it just gives a bit more of a cut crease look and a brighter centre. And go back in with your concealer brush without any fresh concealer and just blend that round. You don't want any harsh lines where it starts. Then I'm going to go back in with my darker shade again and just intensify this outside edge here. Before I go in with a bit of eyeliner, I'm going to intensify the green shade slightly just on the inner here. And I'm going to use a MAC shade called Humid, which is quite a greeny shade with a tiny bit of shimmer to it. Just using another little brush. just in the centre here, but making sure I keep away from the gold. Now I'm going to move on to eyeliner. I've chosen a brown eyeliner, which is Expresso ink, which is a Bobbi Brown longwear gel liner. Using a really skinny brush like this, really thin but angled, which is great for getting a tiny bit of a wing on your liner. And I just dip that in, getting some on my brush. Then I'm going to draw just on the lash line as close as possible. If you take your time when you're using a thin brush like this, it does make it a lot easier. I'm going to give it ever so slight little wing to my liner here. So I like to do this by, I kind of judge where I want the angle to be, and this brush is great because it does have an angle on it already, which just assists with that. And I draw that in first like a little mark. And then I draw towards the eye, so it joins in where your line is, and then I'm just going to colour in that little triangle in between. I'm going to use the same technique on the other eye and just kind of judge the same angle that you used before in the other eye. I also always like to make sure that I've drawn the liner all the way up to my inner eye. And for this look, I'm not going to smudge the eyeliner because I want it to look defined so that you can see where the gold starts. Now I'm going to go in with my mascara. I recently bought this new one as well. It's Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes. It comes in a really unusual, like, almost jacket that it's got on the mascara, but the mascara itself is amazing. I'm going to leave the bottom lashes for after because I'm going to do a tiny bit of smudging under there too. I really like how buildable this mascara is. It just helps to really lengthen and thicken, and I could add another coat if I wanted to, but I quite like, I think this amount is good on my top lashes. So I'm now going to put the rest of my makeup on. Don't forget now at this point, before you do the rest of your makeup, to just remove any bits that have fallen out underneath and just to lightly tidy up the edges if you had any like bits that had fallen down. And then apply your makeup as usual, and then I'll show you how to finish off the rest of this eye look in a second. Just to finish off this look, now that I've done the rest of my makeup, I'm going back in with the second shade here with a small little smudgy brush before I've put any mascara on my bottom lashes. Then I'm going to go in with a different skinny brush, and I'm going to actually use this in the gold. Tap that off well, and I'm just going to use that on the inner part of the eye here. I'm going to use the pop shade, which is this one, bottom left, and I'm just going to press that on the outside. And then I'm going to use a Shape Tape in a really light shade, 12N, just under my brows here. Just to really brighten that area. You can also use it to sort of sharpen and the edge underneath your eyeliner. You can put highlighter on top of this, but it means that you kind of don't need to if it's a day-to-day look. Then final little eye brightener is Eye Cheat with Charlotte Tilbury on the waterline. This really helps your eyes look bigger. Then I'm finishing off with bottom lash mascara. I'm just going to finish off this look now with a little bit of lips. And as a little finishing touch to make your eyes look brighter, a bit more open, and a bit bigger, I'm using this Nylon eyeshadow by MAC, which is I often use as a highlighter. I'm just using it on the inner. So this is my final look. You can apply this kind of technique for any other kind of eyeshadow shades. You don't have to go quite as dark as I have, but I just wanted a real contrast between the dark inner and outer and the brighter centre. In order to make your eyes look bigger, you need a certain element of depth, so you do need like slightly darker on the inner and outer, and then keeping the centre really light helps to really lift and open your eyes to make them look larger. If you had any questions or anything you wanted to ask me, or any requests for any further videos, please do just drop me a message. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a lovely day. Bye!